Everyone, pay attention.
Give it a second, dog.
Bit of easy watch this one.
It's not loading for some, or like it's the chat's not loading. Let me refresh real quick.
I'll send it in the chat.
Take your time. Take your time.
Everyone, we're doing a public execution of the people that have transgressed in the last stream. You may join the Discord server. We've already done half of the entire executions. There we go.
I'm bribing my way out of an execution.
Great.
There you go.
It has been done. All right, it has been done. Now there is what is left. 500-word dissertation.
Okay.
Of your sincere apologies. And what else?
Now propaganda.
Give me like a bit. Yeah. All right. I expect you to do that within the next hour. What time is it for you right now?
2 p.m.
Yep, you got time for that. All right, you have an hour to.
Oh, you got time.
Yep. All right.
You got time.
Thank you for the 20.
Wait, do I still make the edit or just a new propaganda?
Yes, you still make the edit. Yeah. It has to be better than all the other stuff you made, though. And it doesn't have to be too long. It can be like 5 to 10 seconds. All right, get out of here. All right, thank you, Jizzle, for your defense. Wonderful defense, as always, but was just not enough to defend his actions. All right.
There's nothing that I...
You tried your best, my friend.
And now, for the final one that has transgressed, we have Sensei.
Gonna keep the stream going.
Is high treason. I'm leaving it so that everyone can see.
Okay.
The charge is high treason. After propaganda depicting His Majesty had already begun circulating, Sensei committed what the royal court considers the greatest offense of all. Instead of ending the spread of misinformation, the accused enhanced the propaganda by transforming it into a GIF. Royal scholars concluded this dramatically increased its ability to spread throughout the kingdom, allowing it to be replayed endlessly and inflicted unprecedented damage upon the crown's reputation. Let's look at that. Let me just invite Sensei to the stage. And let me showcase exactly what he has done. All right. $448.29. That's 3. All right, let's see this. Yeah, you're getting executed. And right there, caught red-handed.
Oh.
We can see the name, Sensei. Use the image caption to create a caption of this thing. Hell nah! Where did you even get that? Where'd that bug come from? You're getting executed. Oh my goodness, great. What do you have to say for your defense? And who would you like to have as your lawyer?
Natural example.
All right. Natural, please get onto the stage. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome
Okay.
again. What is your defense?
Your Honor, my client is guilty of only one thing, possessing lightning fast fingers and painfully slow judgment. The GIF was launched before the Brains Legal Department had a chance to review it. There was no malicious intent, only an unfortunate lapse in quality control. We ask the court for mercy and perhaps a mandatory 5-second think before we send delay. One mistake should not define someone's character. Sending a gift they weren't supposed to doesn't automatically mean they had harmful intentions. It's fair to acknowledge the mistake while also recognizing that people can learn from it and do better.
I see. Well, it was a good speech. But whilst I do agree that people can learn from their mistakes, they still need to reap what they sow. And for that reason, what should I do to punish him? Natural?
Your Honor,
What do you think I
personally,
should do?
I would say he would go off with a warning this time. But if he continues to create such propaganda in the future, he should receive a harsher judgment. But since he wasn't the one who created this image the first time, he merely worked off of it, I believe that he should go for the warning. And
Wait.
he also, in his reference, he has posted 75 comments on your channel, Sprint. He has been subscribed to you for ages, and he has made an edit on you, Sprint.
Ooh, let's review
Would
the
you like me to
edits.
send them? I'll
Let's
tag.
review the edits.
Yeah, let me.
I see the edit. I can see it. Okay.
That was it.
Everyone, let's see the edit.
You got a screenshot?
Yep.
Okay.
Can everyone see?
Yes.
Okay.
He says he
gotta
made
say-
2. He made another one.
You made another one.
I gotta say though,
Yes.
Sprint, I've seen a few edits from you, but personally, I think this one's the best one I've seen.
Oh.
But he says he made another one. Let's look at it.
Oh wait, I clicked.
But he's saying that it's old. It was before all of this happened.
Okay. Let's see it. Two edits made. All right.
Your Honor,
Mhm.
I see this is clearly enough evidence that he is willing to repent from it and willing to do better.
I'd like to hear from Sensei himself. What do you have to say for yourself, Sensei?
Yes.
Yes, that's crazy.
Executioner, do you have anything you want to add?
I'd say you go off. You should go off with a best case scenario warning, because he did make like the good that he has done is quite a bit more than the bad,
Exactly.
Mhm.
and so a warning should suffice for now. But he should be he should basically be watched with extra precaution if he does anything
Okay, I
even
see.
remotely close to it.
Tell you what, I want Sensei to publicly and solemnly swear loyalty before the royal court.
Go ahead.
Right
Do it
here
right
and
now.
now.
How about it?
Right here
Do
and
it right
now.
now.
I swear loyalty to the court.
Mm-hmm. And what will you never do again?
Anything bad.
Okay.
Anything? Be a bit more specific.
Be a bit more specific. Yeah, exactly.
We never make gifts again
Of
of false propaganda.
exactly. That is great. And you swear it on the court? And you swear it on yourself?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. You have been exempt. Again, the king is a merciful king and a king of mercy.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Natural. You will be provided a role for your lawyer.
Certified lawyer.
Yep. All right. That
You
concludes
have earned it.
the entire event, the executions. So, to resume, we've had Zyko, who was complicitly against the crown. We had Arceus, that was defiant of the royal decree. We had Matthew, who was disturbing the royal council. We had Capybara, that made fabrication of false royal propaganda. We had Cosmo with high defamation of the crown. We had Shadow with aggravated propaganda distribution, and Sensei with high treason and distribution of gift makes. So, this concludes this entire event, and I thank you, lawyers, for joining
wait.
and
One
making
second,
everything
one second,
happen.
one second.
Executioner, do you have anything
One
you want to
second.
say?
How about 1 second? Aconite and Cooley.
Oh, you are right. I did forget about them.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. Cooley.
It's my job, Aconite. It's my job. I'm trying to
over
get
you. They
promoted
almost
here.
got. Hey, great job, executioner.
I'm trying to get promoted here.
Where's Cooley? Get Cooley on
He is
here.
right here, bro.
Is he in the call?
Sorry, bro. Yeah. Aconite.
Invite him in. Invite him.
Cooley is not. No, wait.
No,
Cooley
he's
is not here, but Aconite is here.
All right.
Uh,
Aconite, join the stage.
how do I make somebody join the stage?
You right click them and then press the. Make the
All I see.
make the lawyer role. Oh wait, you might be able to.
Because if I right click anyone, I see start a call, but not call into stage or something like that. We can figure it out.
Yeah, I'll do that later. All right. So Aconite, who do you want to represent you? We already did Jizzo, we already did Nitro, so your only option here is Techly. So Techly, please join the call.
Yo, wait, why am
Abdo-
I being dragged here again?
Abdo
Oh, dude.
Sorry, man.
is the one that has seen this happen. So I'd like for you to explain what you've seen and what
Okay.
your claims are
Sure
against
thing.
him.
Sure thing. Let me scroll up a bit. From when it happened.
Yep, tell us.
When Cooley created unforgivable propaganda and images that put the king in a very bad light. Aconite was actively supporting it and was thanking Cooley for exposing the kingdom, quote unquote, and how that image is accurate and how it represents you.
Let's see the image and pull it up so that he can see. Please take a look at my stream. Let's see the specific image. This is what Cooley has posted. And right under, we have this response. Where's the response? Thank you for exposing this kingdom. And he said very accurate.
Mm-hmm.
What is your defense for this? We can see that this is what he responded to. Very accurate. Put this on. Right. We can see. Technically, what is your defense for him?
I think he has just been misinformed. He has believed the propaganda and he has fallen for it. So he has been manipulated by the rebels to join their side. But I think he can still be saved. So instead of punishing him, I think he should be rehabilitated.
Rehabilitated, interesting. And what would this rehabilitation consist of?
I think he would have to write an apology and make one propaganda picture. I think that would be fitting.
I think that'd be fair. Executioner, what do you say?
Since he wasn't the one that created the image, I say I say a light punishment, as Tekli has declared could work.
All right. Well, let's read his apology statement. I was expecting this, so I have made a pre-apology and defense. Glorious Sire King, I am very sorry to what was said on my account, but I did not type it. My cat jumped on my keyboard and perfectly typed those words and hit the enter key. Even though it was my cat, I shall take whatever punishment is deemed necessary by you, Majestic King.
Oh,
see.
wait.
Very
Okay,
interesting.
wait, hold on. So, Tekli, you said that he was manipulated and that he was forced to join the dark side. So he typed this out of ignorance. But he's saying
Mhm.
that the cat is the one that did this,
Clocked him.
and that means that he knew that what he was doing and what he was saying was wrong, and is now trying to move the blame from himself. What do you have to say about that?
Have a second to think.
It's not looking good for
I
you,
think
Acolyte.
he has been given a very strong hallucination drugs by the dark side, and this is why he thinks he has not done it, and therefore I will stick with the belief that he should be rehabilitated.
Executioner.
Okay. Aconite. What do you have to say about the fact that it was a cat? So before, if the cat didn't jump, you're saying that you wouldn't have said these things. These things would have been sent, and so you would have stayed on the good side, or were you perhaps planning on something bigger and your cat exposed you too early?
Ooh.
What do you mean, indeed?
That is a great question.
Mhm.
I may have started to be manipulated, but I was fighting it. I'm not sure I believe that.
But the fact that the cat came in and said all that is a bit of a convenient excuse while all of this was going on, right?
Yeah, I'd agree.
A bit too convenient. And I can no, I can technically didn't say anything about a cat and claimed that you were the one that wrote it.
My cat is very mischievous, like most cats.
So that means that this is a common reoccurrence. So do you have any evidence that your cat did this before?
Oh, Jizzo says he has a lead, even if the cat wasn't the one typing. Should we do so?
Should we do what?
Should we invite Jizzo? He says he has a defense for Aconite.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Jizzo.
got it,
him in,
Jizzo. Honestly, I'm cooked. Holy.
All right, they're switching teams. All right. Jizzo, join
The certified lawyer has joined in.
All right,
Okay,
Tekli, thank
I
you for
will leave.
your...
Wait, say now the cat wasn't the one that was typing all of this stuff. Maybe it was him trying to type something, but when people play with their pets or they do something on the sideline while they're typing or anything, take instinct people typing while they're driving. They're not looking where they're driving, they're typing and then they make a mistake. What I think is happening here, he was typing, and then while he was typing, he was playing with the cat, he was petting the cat on the sideline, and then people make mistakes. They do not concentrate when like they do stuff on the sideline. That's what
Mhm.
I think.
So you're saying that the
happening here.
cat was hiding the fact that he was typing these things whilst Aconite was distracted. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm not sure
That
I
is
believe
what
that.
So the cat
So
is
he
an
was
agent of
he
the
wa-
dark side.
That's what I think. Yes.
I don't believe that. Since you're saying that he was distracted by the cat, but he was the one that accidentally typed this, right?
I'm saying when people are like, okay, basically yes, basically.
Okay. So he typed this on accident. Well, that's not what he said. He said the cat is the one that hopped on the keyboard
Yeah, and
and
typed everything
typed
and
it
pressed enter.
and sent it. Twice. The cat did that twice.
But what can
He was not-
happen is
it- Hmm.
maybe the first time he did it like he did it on purpose.
Twice.
But
though.
maybe he was like, maybe listen, maybe he like typed it again, and then he was going to delete it, and the cat said enter. Maybe because when a cat comes closer, it can maybe misclick a button or two, and then press enter. That's one of my theories that could happen.
But here's the thing. So no, hold on. So here's the thing. He sent it. Hold on, let me scroll up to where it was sent. He sent it, and then I caught it after he sent these two messages. Basically, I caught it and I tried getting Sprint's attention about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he had around, like, let's say 20 seconds or so to delete that, to delete his messages. Because let's say he sent them and didn't notice. I was telling Sprint about it, and he had the chance to delete it multiple times, but the only time he got to react was when Sprint actually saw it. And he was like, "No." That's all he said after Sprint saw it.
Right.
He
So
could have
it
had the
took
chance to
me-
delete it, edit it, apologize, do anything. He only reacted when after Sprint noticed, not when I was selling him, because I'm pretty sure he can hear me. I'm saying, "Oh, check out Akanai. Look at what Akanai said. Look at what I said it multiple times. It took a while before Sprint actually noticed." And he had the time to do anything.
But he
He
didn't
only
do
reacted
it.
after Sprint noticed. And he's like, "No." That was his only response. His only response was, "No, why you snitch?" He called me a snitch.
A snitch.
He
Wow.
called me
Caught
a snitch
him.
twice.
Wow.
He
That
called
was
me a snitch
beautiful.
twice.
Beautiful.
So why would
did
he
do that.
call me a snitch twice and not say anything about a cat, anything about distraction, anything about manipulation, nothing? He just called me a snitch twice. First time when I first caught him,
3 times.
and the
apparently.
second time,
3 times apparently.
3 times. Anyways, I just noticed 2 times. Like, oh my, there's the fireworks. Anyways, I noticed.
It's
I
been
noticed
win or
2 times.
something.
Yeah, pretty much they're celebrating the win of Spain or something. Anyways, he called me a snitch the first time when I caught him, and he called me a snitch the second time when I reminded you that you have to trial him. So this doesn't really make any sense. And,
Yep, the story does not
Technically
add
said
up.
something. Technically said something, and then he said a completely different defense, and then Rizza was saying something completely different. 3 different arguments for the same act. So I'd say none of this makes any sense.
I agree.
So his first response after the stuff that he said is no, snitch.
Yes. What is that about?
I think he just needs the rehabilitation. He was still under the dark side.
So it wasn't the cat. He
To
wrote
be
this
honest, I don't
on
think-
purpose,
Oh, that is.
and he was not really all that apologetic until he was caught twice. Once when I first caught him, and the second time when I remanded Sprint. Only then was he okay. I gotta write an apology now.
There is no defense. The stories don't lie
Wait,
don't line up.
let me just think.
He had a long time to change or delete what he wrote, but he did no such thing.
How long was this timestamp between when he said those things and when Sprint found out, or like when you told him?
He deleted the
How long
message.
The messages have
deleted
been
it.
deleted. Yep, the messages have been deleted.
Deleted the snitch message.
Wow.
But I
So
responded to it and said it's my job. Yo,
hiding the
spit.
proof. Wow.
You could scroll up and literally after he said
Oh my
It's on the stream.
After
Aconite,
he
it's
said-
over for you. Now you're denying it.
Aconite,
Where's the
they like-
actual
no.
evidence? It's on stream. Everyone has seen it.
bro, you should have shut it the fuck up.
Yeah, it's over.
Yes.
And,
He-
and
he
Tech
dug this
Lee
for
has
himself.
admitted it's over. The court
Aconite
has
is
deemed
stupid,
that
okay?
Aconite is guilty of treason against the jury. And for that reason, you will receive the highest punishment of all so far. And for that, you will be doing
Punishment
a
for lying.
1,000
for
word. Yep,
Mhm.
for treason. A 1,000 word essay. 1,000 word essay on why you should never do something against the royal king. And what you will
What about me?
do
He called me
to
a snitch
redeem
multiple
yourself.
times.
And you will also add in there what you will not do again and why you have called him a snitch. You will basically apologize. It will be an apology and an explanation of everything you've done and why you won't do it again. 1,000
I'm
word
not going to-
dissertation.
Aconite, I'm not going to lie, but if you just said the truth, you wouldn't be in such deep pit at the moment.
I mean, yeah,
And not only that, you will need to create propaganda for the kingdom.
A little extreme, but you
well,
lied
you
multiple
lied
times.
to the royal court. This is perjury.
It could have been way simpler than this. You could have accepted his.
Yes.
If you accepted Techley's defense first, and it's like, okay, he's right. All this would have been over by now.
Yep.
But now something about a cat, something about position, something about this and that. Nah, man.
Yep, it's over. So 1,000 word dissertation, apologizing and explaining why you've done the things you did, and then an apology at the end. Well, if we notice ChatGPT, it's over for you. You're getting banned. And on top of that, you're gonna have to create AI generated images of propaganda for the kingdom. At least 3. That is your punishment. And everyone here is a witness. Does anyone have any objections?
No, not really. The circumstances when he was telling the truth story would be a lot different. But
All right.
Yep.
That concludes this entire event. Aconite and Q-Lee will be executed in another day. So Aconite, thank you. Well, not
What about
thank you.
Psycho?
You're done. Zyko already got. We already did Zyko.
Oh, he was. Oh yeah, he was here. I
Yeah,
forgot.
we did him. So yeah, we expect to see this be done within the day. By the time I wake up, at least. Goodbye, Aconite. Thank you, Techley and Jizzle, for your wonderful lawyerism. We will be requesting your assistance in future
Yeah, but can I get the
executions.
role too?
Yep, we'll give you some roles.
Yeah, sure. We'll give you the roll.
All right, take care, guys. That concludes this event. Everyone, let it be known throughout the kingdom that justice has been served. Those found guilty have been granted mercy, for the crown is fair, but they shall forever remember that rebellion carries consequences. May today's proceedings remind every citizen that loyalty strengthens the kingdom, whilst false propaganda and disobedience shall always answer before the royal court. Court is adjourned. Goodbye.
Yo, Sprint. Before you close, can you? I was gonna. We're talking about the like my role fixing and stuff.